Okay, so, before anyone says anything, yes, this is a real story. And yes, I'm still traumatized. Because who else can say they got dared to date a vegetable in front of the entire cafeteria and then actually went through with it for 3 weeks straight? Not you. Not your cousin. Just me. And if you're sitting there like, how do you even date a vegetable? Sit tight, because you're about to find out exactly how my life spiraled into veggie romance hell. So this all started in 8th grade when my so-called friends decided truth or dare was a personality test. Like you either choose truth, which means you admit embarrassing secrets about your crush, or you pick dare, which means they're gonna socially ruin you for fun. I don't know why I thought I was built for this game, but my dumb self picked dare. And my best friend Jasmine didn't even hesitate. She goes, I dare you to date a vegetable. Loud. Clear. In the middle of the cafeteria. Everybody hears it. Everybody stops eating their square pizza to look at me. Like, ma'am? A vegetable? Out of all the things you could have dared me to do. Text my crush, run through the hall yelling, eat the mystery meat? You picked vegetable. And of course I laugh it off. I'm like, ha ha ha, funny. But Jasmine's like, no. Dead serious, 3 weeks. You gotta bring your little veggie boo everywhere and treat it like your boyfriend. And at this point, if I back down, I look weak. And if I do it, I look insane. But guess what? Peer pressure is undefeated. So that night, I go home, open the fridge, and start scoping out potential boyfriends. And let me tell you, the produce section of my fridge had some characters. The carrot looked too small. The onion was giving mean stepdad energy. The cucumber? Too obvious. And then I saw him. A whole head of broccoli. Thick. Sturdy. A tree-looking king. I picked him up, held him in the kitchen light, and I don't know if it was the peer pressure or the fact that I hadn't slept, but I was like, yeah, this is the one. So the next morning, I showed up to school holding a head of broccoli. I gave him a name. Brock. Because of course. Everyone in the cafeteria lost their minds. Kids were literally lining up like they were meeting a celebrity. Teachers were confused. My mom, when she dropped me off, literally asked, why are you holding salad? I told her, he's my boyfriend now, and she just blinked like she failed as a parent. Day 1 of dating Brock was chaos. I had to set a spot for him at lunch. He got his own milk carton. People kept asking, what's he like? And I was out here improvising a whole backstory. Oh, he's really into fitness, loves the outdoors, doesn't talk much. Everyone ate it up. My crush walked past and was like, yo, you're actually crazy. And I just smiled while cutting Brock's stalk like it was romantic. By week 1, things escalated. I made him a hoodie out of a sock. He had his own chair in homeroom. People started asking for selfies with him, and here's where it got embarrassing. I had to bring him everywhere. If I left him in my locker, kids would bang on it like, free Brock. If I didn't sit with him at lunch, people accused me of cheating. Like, why was my veggie relationship getting more respect than half the couples in school? Then came the drama. Day 9. I walked into the cafeteria and Brock was gone. Stolen, kidnapped. Everyone was whispering like it was a soap opera. Where's Brock? Who took him? And then I saw it. Jasmine, the same girl who dared me in the first place, sitting at a table across the room, feeding Brock baby carrots like she was trying to steal him. Betrayal. In 4K. I marched up, slammed my tray down, and was like, what do you think you're doing? She smirked. Oh, I thought you wouldn't mind if I got to know your man. The cafeteria went silent. Dead quiet. Kids had their phones out recording. And I swear to you, I almost fought my best friend over a head of broccoli. I snatched Brock back, stormed off, and that's when people started taking sides. Half the school was Team Jasmine. Half was Team me. It was basically VeggieGate 2016. Someone even made a fake Instagram account for Brock. Username? Brock_loves_Brenda. He had followers. He was posting. Someone made a fan cam. By week 2, Brock was famous. Teachers started banning him from classrooms because he was distracting. My mom threatened to throw him out because he smells like old garden. But I was committed. A dare is a dare. And if I quit now, I'd be the clown forever. The breaking point came at the dance. Yeah, the spring dance. I showed up in my outfit, holding Brock in a bow tie made from a shoelace. People cheered when we walked in. They literally parted like we were royalty. I slow danced with a vegetable in the middle of the gym. My crush recorded the whole thing. And then, tragedy. Halfway through the night, Brock started to wilt. His little florets were drooping. He smelled not great. People noticed. The whispers started. Brock looked sick. Are they breaking up? And then, mid-song, one of his florets fell off, right onto the floor. Gasps, screams. Somebody yelled, he's dead. I panicked. I scooped him up, ran to the bathroom, tried to, fix him? Splash water on him like CPR? It was useless. Brock was gone. Expired. The dare had killed him. The next day, the cafeteria held a literal funeral. People wore black. Someone printed a picture of him and taped it to the vending machine. We had a moment of silence. Even the principal was like, please don't bring food as significant others again. And Jasmine? She just smirked and said, well, at least you took the dare seriously. So yeah, that's the story of how I dated a head of broccoli for 3 weeks straight because my friends are demons and peer pressure is real. To this day, people from my middle school still DM me like, how's Brock? He's dead, okay? He's probably compost now. And now I need y'all to tell me in the comments, Was I actually insane for doing this, or was this peak dedication? Because honestly, some of y'all wouldn't even text your crush back, but I committed to a vegetable relationship. So tell me I'm wrong.